really fun conversation because as wellness advocates, we're passionate about getting the products to the people that are in front of us, of course. But honestly, it's more fun when you guys can share with people that we wouldn't otherwise know and be able to get a little kickback from doTERRA to apply to your orders so that this lifestyle can be a little bit more affordable for you. And so Sabrina is the person to talk about this because she's been able to implement this with her customers in a way that I really haven't seen anyone else be as successful with. And so I hope that you take just a few minutes to learn from her for how you can involve this aspect of sharing for yourself. So I'll let you take it away, Sabrina.
Okay, can everyone hear me? Yes? Okay, good. So we've talked about a lot of different products and oils today, right? Well, how can we get them for free? How can we get some of our, wish list items that we just maybe aren't financially able to at the moment? We're going to talk about three different types of people. We're going to talk about customers, sharers, and builders. And honestly, like the customers, like we're just talking to about people that that's all of us, right? That we're not necessarily if you're a customer or not, but people that want to live the wellness lifestyle, which I'm hoping is all of us since we're on this call, right? So we can move on to the next slide. So, but what does it look like to be a wholesale customer? Well, your first year is free. You get, it used to be $35, but now that's been waived and it's free as long as you're connected with a wellness advocate, which if you're on this call, you are. And you with that, free membership for a year, you get 25% off of the retail price for a whole year. You get support, you get access to classes like this, you get you can have one-on-one overviews to help you work through goals that you want to see in your health. And one thing I love too about doTERRA is there's no obligation to order monthly, like so many other companies, and there's no obligation to become to do it as a business. Like so many companies, you have to do that in order to get the 25% discount, whereas doTERRA doesn't, you don't have to do that. We can go up to shares. So this is kind of where I want to spend the majority of this little section. So shares are just people that are passionate about the products they're using and they are already telling, their friends and family about it. So we're just going to make a little scenario here about, because doTERRA has a program called the Refer a Friend program, which is just awesome. And I think it's totally underutilized by our customers and when they can use this program. So basically, so you have a friend named Sally, okay, and you've been using your peppermints for a headache, and she's like, hey, I want some of that. I have headaches. And so you can have, you have a link. It's called your Refer a Friend link. Every customer has it. And a little pro tip is to just save this link in your as like a note in your app so it's easy to access. You can just send Sally that link and then that gets her basically it's a shopping cart where she can just add stuff to her cart and then check out. And whatever she orders, you would get 20% back on the PV value that she ordered. So that's just crazy if just by sharing, right? And I actually have a friend and customer who has used her name's Kyla and she became a customer in February and she's used this Refer a Friend program 4 times already. Yes, here's that program here. And she's been able to just get a lot of oils off of her wish list. She has a very tight budget. So this is what she says. doTERRA's Refer a Friend program makes sharing your doTERRA obsession with your friends and family so easy. I've really appreciated that they send you back part of the proceeds from your referral. It's allowed me to expand my collection of oils for free. So like I said, she has a very tight budget. She's young and she started, I think, with 2 oils. I think it was peppermint and wild orange. And since then, she's been able to buy so many different things because of the Refer a Friend link. And not only that, but she's helping her family, right? She's been able to help her family. So that is just one way that you don't have to do the business, but you're able to, get a little bit of doTERRA cash in order to expand your collection. So the last one we're going to talk about is the builders. So that's the wellness advocates. And these are people that not only are sharing, but like want to be a part of that journey, right? Of the journey of watching, step by step through people's wellness journeys, okay? And it's not as scary as it might sound. So taking that step. And I love this thing that it says up there, like if you start a side gig and um, you don't like it, like you can, especially with doTERRA's compensation plan and stuff, it's so easy to just be like, okay, well, I'm not gonna do that right now. Or, there's a season in life where I just can't really focus on it. Well, that's okay. And if you love it, like that's even better, right? Like it's just awesome. And so I just encourage you, if you're even thinking about it, like reach out to your wellness advocate, learn more. And it could just be a game changer for you and your family.
I feel like the best part is that we get to do this together. So I met Sabrina through a customer of mine that I had met through my work in chiropractic. And it's actually her mother. And so it's just so sweet how God intertwines our relationships. So Christy, her mom, has been a customer of mine for almost 10 years. And Sabrina just got her account a year ago. I bet you just got your renewal peppermint probably this month or will really soon. And just thinking about the way that that's impacted your family and watching how sharing doTERRA has given you a chance to take what you desire in the way that you do ministry and discipleship. And I mean, you guys were missionaries overseas for so long, and to be able to see you back here in the States still being able to do mission work in that way where you're investing in the lives of people, you're figuring out what are their true physical needs and really being their person. I just think that's beautiful. That's ministry. And that's like, you get to do it in your own way. And all of us get to kind of choose how we do doTERRA. But as we share oils, and even if all we do is consume them for ourselves, even if that's all we do, we're still making a difference around the world. I love this sourcing chart, because it just shows, like, every time, like, think about all the products and oils we talked about today and how many areas of the world, if you just use just what we talked about today, how much of an impact. And I know that means a lot to you, Sabrina. I appreciate your conversation here. And I love the work that you've done with Kyla and being able to expand what she's been able to do just by sharing, because she's going to do it anyway. That's the thing about shares, is like, Sabrina and I are the same. Like, we started in that world too. Like, I'm going to tell you about it probably no matter if I get a kickback or not, because I want you to get the benefits of what I receive. But hey, if doTERRA is willing to give me some of the profit from that just so I can build my oil collection, like, I'm in. So appreciate this conversation. The last thing that I want to say is we have a new program that's going to be starting tomorrow that Kristen and I are eligible for, and it's going to give us an opportunity to share more with people who want to host classes, who want to share with friends and family, or who want to consider this as a business, in the way that doTERRA is going to offer us some free essential oils to give out to be doing that, as well as free product points and things that we're going to be able to spread the love. We also are going to be able to help people who have not ordered in the last 12 months be able to do that without paying for their renewal. And so we want to be in touch with you. If you hit any of those boxes, some things I can't share all here, but we'll be live as of tomorrow morning. We want to be able to connect with you, and just thankful that you guys have been able to join us this morning. I hope that it has been beneficial and helped you in your journey. So anything else, Kristen, Sabrina, Donna, Brooke, all of you? I just so appreciate this conversation and you guys taking time this morning to share all of this with us. Anything else? Otherwise, we'll let you all go.
Did you already say, like, how to get the longer recordings if they wanted to?
I'm gonna put those together in a chart or a document, and then I'll be able to
Oh,
get
okay.
that out to our advocates, and then they'll be able to, divvy out. So you just want to be able to contact back to the people that invited you here. I'm already starting to get some messages from some of my customers that have been on. They're like, I was on for this one, need the full link for this. So anyway, we'll be able to shoot all of that back to
Perfect.
you guys here in the next week or so. Appreciate it. Thank you. Have a
Thanks,
good night.
everyone.
Good day. We'll talk soon.